What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Junior coming at you live out of the south side of Atlanta. I hope everybody's day is blessed, man. Um, Based off that title, you already know what we about to get into. So yes, your boy is currently off active duty orders right now. Off status. I'm off active duty status rather. And if y'all hear something upstairs, that's just the dog barking and my mother cooking. So anyway, let's get right into it. How to pass the asvab. How to go from the score that I had to the score I received. I went from a 24 to a 75. So, okay. Whether if you guys are Army active duty, reservists, or National Guard, this will help you out a lot. All right. So, how to pass the ASVAB? It's very simple. Like, I wouldn't say it's simple, but it's very how can I put this? You just gotta study. You understand what I'm saying? Like, passing the ASVAB is like, you just, for those of you guys like myself who are not good test takers, you just have to buckle down and study. So for example, I really didn't do any studying at first. I I really just I didn't think I was, like, honestly, out of all the times that I took the test, right? I didn't think I was gonna do good on it. So I was just like, I kept failing at the test. But, you know, I had mentors that helped me, like, okay, Junior, you need to focus on this. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what this is, right? So this is what it is. How I made a 75, I'm gonna get right to the chase. So 75, you have to study the words, you have to study paragraph comprehension. And my mentor taught me, it doesn't matter if you even fail the whole math portion of the test. The words and the paragraph comprehension is what matter the most on this test. I'm talking about the real ASVAB now. Like, the words is what get people. Um, they have words like, one of my favorite words, indignant. That means angry. But they're gonna say on the test, what does indignant most mean? And it's gonna be like, you're gonna have four choices like anxious, mad, angry, or frustrated. And out of those four that is in the choice options, you have to pick the one that best suit that word. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And then you also have paragraph comprehension. So what I did with my mentor is we went over paragraph comprehension for, like, I don't know, like hour and a half, 2 hours. Like reading comprehension and the words, I went over, like, over and over and over for about a month. I studied words for about a month. Like, literally studying this ASVAB, you have to, like, cut off your cell phone, anything that could be potentially a distraction. You have to cut it off. Like, you have to be dedicated to this test. Did I think I was gonna pass per se? It was like half and half when I finally, like, buckled down and studied. Right. So I was just like, okay, cool. So it was good for me to actually study, and once I did get my results back, for me personally, I was thinking I was going to get a like a 35 or a 40. And when they showed me my score, I scored a 75. I was like, whoa. I was like, man, like, mind you, growing up in high school, like growing up going to school, whatever, I did relatively well. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, I wasn't. I had A's and B's in school. That wasn't the problem. I just, even in school, I had a difficult time taking tests, and I was just like, bro, like, for somebody who has test anxiety like I do, like, I don't like taking tests at all. Like, as much as I'm good at solving problems and things of that nature or whatever, when it comes to taking the test part of it, I do not like taking tests. So, having said all that, it was very difficult for me to actually go through with, taking this asvab. Bro, it took me a while to get it, but like coming from my experience, I got it. You understand what I'm saying? So that was the only thing for me. Like coming from my experience, I literally buckled down and studied. This could work for, I don't care if you're in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, Coast Guard. I don't care. But you have to buckle down and study. That's the main focus on this video. Anybody out there that's a high school graduate or soon to be high school graduate, college that's thinking about joining the military, yeah, the ACFT is the practice ASVAB. Excuse me, that's for like when you're actually in the army. Excuse me, and I got a video for that too. But this is for the ASVAB. But yeah, the is it the ACFT? No, it's the Armed Forces something test. But I forgot. Don't quote me in the comments. Go if you're in the military, put in the comments what the actual practice ASVAB is. It's been so long. Um, but yeah, so they're gonna give you a practice ASVAB, and you have to take the practice test first and score a minimum or 30 of a 31 or higher to take the real ASVAB. Now, I would tell you this: if you fail more than 3 times on the real ASVAB, you have literally okay. The first attempt, you could take it again. I think it's after it's like you could take the test after about 30 days, whatever, if I'm not mistaken. The second time you take it and you fail, it's 30 days, I believe. And then if you fail again, you have to wait 6 months to take the ASVAB test again. You have to wait a whole half of a year to take the test again. So, if I believe that's what if that's how it goes. So, having said that, take the ASVAB seriously. If you plan on making the military a career, whether if you're Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Reserve, or active duty, or even National Guard, take it seriously. This could change your life. You understand what I'm saying? When I was in high school, I didn't really take the ASVAB seriously like that. Like, I just wanted a job to, you know what I'm saying, just to get some money, whatever, like that. Like, I just wanted a bag, whatever. It was a lot of people, and I was in ROTC, so they told us to take the ASVAB when I was in class one day. But yeah, I was just like, I took the test and I didn't really take it seriously, whatever. But yeah, so I was like, I wanted to take it, but I didn't know it was like that for the test. I didn't know it was it's like a regular like SAT for college or whatever like that. It's a bit more. It's like it's not SAT. I don't want to drag it like that. It's like a regular test. Basic math and all that is on there, but if you're not good at that thing, those type of things, if you're not good at it, then it could get difficult. You understand? So yeah, that. And then what else? They have stuff like I'm gonna run down what they have on the test. They have mathematic knowledge, reading comprehension, uh yeah, reading, paragraph comprehension, and word knowledge. And then they have general science, and then they have like what else do they have? Mechanical information, whatever. That's for your GT score. Mechanical like shop information, whatever like that. Is That's for your GT score. Your GT score it matters too, but focus on the your score as far as like ASVAB. But GT score do those are important too. My score was 111. That means I'm qualified for any job in the army. Any job I'm qualified for, I have 111 GT score. Mind you, it took like I say, it took a lot of practice. But yeah, for those of you that are struggling with the ASVAB, you just gotta open up a book and just I would just recommend you to study the words. The paragraph comprehension, words, paragraph comprehension, words, paragraph comprehension, and just keep studying it. You know what I'm saying? Like keep studying that. Like I can definitely help with that. Like words is not the issue. It's just like it's the way that they word these questions on the test is crazy. The way that they word these questions is so similar to each other, but you have to pick the best one out of the four options. It's so similar, right? So I would encourage you guys to please take it seriously. And another thing to add on is when you're at the recruiter's office or the MEP station, make sure that you get a MOS that you want to get. Do not let them guilt trip you or pressure you into getting a job that you don't want, because however long your contract is when you join the military, you're going to be, I would, for lack of better terms, you're going to be stuck with that job. So make sure you do your research. You know what I'm saying? And cause my job that I have, I'm glad I'm reservist, because I don't like, me personally, this is just junior. I don't like sitting at a desk all day. I don't want to sit at a desk. I'd rather be doing something hands on. Everybody's different. Some people rather be like at a desk, whatever, doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a '92 Yankee. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with '92 Yankee, whatever. Um, However, that was one of the options that like a lot of friends of mine was choosing at the time. I didn't know really anything else, but I might in the future change my MOS, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I need to do something more hands on, in my opinion. That's just me. So, yeah, man. So make sure when you're at a sidebar, make sure when you're at MEPS or when you're at the recruiter's office, tell them this is what you want. And if it's not available, then just wait. If it's not available, if your MOS that you want is not available, just wait. It's not that serious. You understand what I'm saying? So it's serious, but it's not. Like, it's like for you to rush into it, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Do not rush. You know what I'm saying? Just wait, take your time. And if you're in college, stay there. Get you like have it. If you have a job, stay at your job until your what you want is available. You understand? So yeah, man. I don't want to make this video too longer than what it needs to be. But yeah. So to recap, make sure you guys study words and paragraph comprehension. The math is really, this is what my mentor told me, and it helped. It worked. So, not to say I wasn't on the math, like I still studied a little bit of math. So, paragraph comprehension and words. Um, Certain words that I studied was on the test. Some certain words was on the test, whatever. But it's not going to be exactly the words that's on it. Some words were not, but still I got a lot of them right. You understand? So, words, paragraph comprehension, and your GT score doesn't matter. If you get you can get any job in the army. The if you get over a 110 in the army, I can speak on. Then you can get any, if you excuse me, if you get a score with 110, you can get any job in the army. I got 111, like a point above. So you're good. You know, like me, another sidebar before I you know what I'm saying, get up out. But yeah, so if you are like me, I want to have the tuition assistance, the GI Bill, so I can pay for trade school. That's my goal. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I went reserves. And you also have to have a job outside of, like, if you in the reserves and National Guard, you have to have some type of income outside of the military to suit your lifestyle and to support your lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, uh, that'll be all, man. Just make sure you do your research about jobs, what score you need to obtain that job. Make sure you get a bonus. If you want a bonus, make sure on your contract it says you have a bonus on your contract. You understand what I'm saying? Whether if it's 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K. I've heard some people have literally up to, if, I'm going to just be honest. I've heard somebody, when I was going through training, literally have a $400,000 bonus. Literally. They were like a brain surgeon or something like that. So, if you are looking for something like that, make sure you do your due diligence and study this asvab test. If you want to take it seriously, study. I give you 4 weeks, like an hour a day, 30 minutes even a day for 4 weeks. And I promise you your score will go up. I promise you that. If you have to get a tutor, do that. But cut all cell phones, TV, all of that for 4 weeks. And if you're at a 30, you'll be at a 70 or 80. If you do 4 weeks, just study, just to have the words in your head or whatever. I promise you, Junior is telling you. I went from 24 and I took the ASVAB over 10 times. Those of y'all who on my lives know that. But yeah, I took the asvab over 10 times. So yeah, do your due diligence, study. And with that being said, God bless. And when you take that test, drop in my comments to, hey, if I helped you out, hey, I'm glad I be able to, that's why I made this channel. You understand what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm able to help you out, for real, for real. So do your due diligence and study, please. And I'm gonna talk to you on my next video. Y'all be blessed. One.